Asthma is the name given to the condition of the airways being sensitive to environmental factors. Asthma patients have swelling in the airways and the mucous membranes of the airways. This prevents the airflow from time to time, and it becomes difficult for the patient to breathe. Patients have difficulty breathing, especially in asthma attacks. That is, they have respiratory distress. Respiratory distress is often accompanied by coughing. If allergic asthma, it occurs as a result of an overreaction of the airways against small particles in the air. It is usually seen in the spring and summer seasons. The general symptoms of asthma are dry and attacking cough, shortness of breath, wheezing, whistling sound when breathing, and chest congestion. Plants and foods that are good for asthma alleviate these symptoms and eliminate them. Here are the herbal treatment suggestions that are good for asthma. Clove is at the top of the list of plants that are good for asthma with its effects. To benefit from this power of cloves, the first thing you need to do is to boil 6 cloves in a glass of drinking water. Then strain the boiling cloves and take the water into a glass. Add a tablespoon of honey to it. That's it. We recommend that you drink this mixture you have prepared twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. Many essential oils are used in the treatment of asthma, thanks to their breath-opening properties. One of these oils is clove oil with its sharp aroma. Clove oil has an antispasmodic effect. It is also a natural pain reliever. Thanks to its anti-inflammatory properties, it reduces inflammation and its effects in the body. Asthma patients suffering from shortness of breath are recommended to apply 6 drops of clove oil and a teaspoon of almond oil to the chest area by massage. Most of the time, this application takes effect in a short time, like 5 minutes, and the patient starts to breathe more easily. Ginger, which has dozens of benefits on human health, is also used in the herbal treatment of asthma. Especially ginger juice is a natural recipe for coughing caused by asthma. If you want to take advantage of ginger to reduce asthma complaints, you will need pomegranate juice and some honey as well as ginger. The first thing you need to do is extract the juice of the ginger. Then mix ginger juice and pomegranate juice in a suitable container. You should make sure that both are in the same amount. For example, you should mix a tea glass of ginger juice with a tea glass of pomegranate juice. Finally, honey is added to the mixture. This mixture can be consumed 2 to 3 times a day. Eucalyptus oil clears clogged airways. Thanks to this feature, it helps asthma patients to relax and breathe more easily. If you want to benefit from this healing effect of eucalyptus oil, put some hot water in a large bowl. Drop 8-10 drops of oil into the water. Cover your head with a towel and breathe in the steam. In periods when asthma symptoms and attacks are intense, you can consume a few dried figs, which are kept in water overnight, on an empty stomach in the morning. Figs will soon relieve the symptoms caused by asthma. Caffeine in tea and coffee is very effective in relieving the symptoms of asthma. It cleans the air channels in the lungs. It also facilitates the entry and exit of air into the lungs. Consuming caffeine regularly helps control asthma attacks. Adults with asthma can consume up to 3 cups of black tea or coffee per day. Lavender oil provides relief for asthma patients thanks to its anti-inflammatory effect. The use of this medicinal oil is like eucalyptus oil. Put some hot water in a large bowl. Add 8-10 drops of lavender oil on it. The patient covers his head with a towel and inhales the steam of this water. The most correct answer to the question, what is good for asthma cough, is honey. A teaspoon of honey added to a glass of warm water helps reduce the effects of asthma attacks. For faster and more effective results, this drink should be prepared and consumed 2 to 3 times a day. Alternatively, you can mix 1 teaspoon of honey with half a teaspoon of cinnamon. You should consume this mixture, which makes it easier to cope with asthma, before going to bed at night. Onion helps to clean the airways thanks to its antibacterial properties. For this reason, asthma patients are recommended to consume onions raw in salads or cooked in meals. Consuming onions regularly helps relieve asthma symptoms. Cayenne pepper stimulates fluids in the lungs, throat, and mouth. Thus, an increase in these fluids occurs. The increased fluids cause the mucus caused by asthma to decrease. On the other hand, it cuts the cough and helps the patient to breathe easily. It allows the airways to open. Carob, which is a very useful nutrient with the vitamins and minerals it contains, relieves complaints such as cough, shortness of breath, and cold. Protects lung health. For those who ask what is good for asthma and bronchitis, let's explain it right away. Carob cure is very good for asthma, allergic asthma, bronchitis, and shortness of breath. So, how is carob cure prepared? First, break 4-5 medium-sized carobs finely. Boil the prepared carob pieces in approximately 1.5 glasses of water for 7-8 minutes. Then strain the water after waiting for a while to cool. Your carob cure is ready to drink now. We recommend drinking a glass of this drink at breakfast in the morning. The recommended time for carob cure is 15 days. This cure relieves the effects of asthma by opening the airways after an average of 2 weeks of use. For more useful information, please don't forget to follow our channel and like the videos. Let's not forget to mention suggestions and complaints in the comments.